Hello, I'm Susan Bida, founder of eCareDiary.com, and I'm here at the Family Caregiving Summit sponsored by Emblem Health, and it's here at the New York Academy of Medicine. As you can see, we're in this beautiful library, and we're taking the time today to interview speakers from the summit, and I'm very pleased and honored to introduce to you Sheila Warnock, who is the author of Share the Care, and we've known each other for such a long time, and it's such a great pleasure to see you again, Sheila.
Thank you. Yes, we did a wonderful interview in 2011, I think it was. And in fact, I have it on my website because I had an opportunity to tell you a lot about Share the Care at that point.
Yes, thank you so much. And we're very excited to talk to you today about Share the Care. And, well, I think in general, one of the things we wanted to ask you was, what are some things that you feel the general public needs to know about caregiving?
Well, today at this conference, I really felt it was important to talk to the general public about the fact that they don't know we have a caregiving crisis upon us. They don't know that many, many, many more caregivers are going to be needed by 2030 when the aging population doubles to 71 million. Plus, there's not going to be enough health professionals to take care of all those people, nor will there be enough younger people to take on the role of caregiver. So it's very important for all of us to start thinking about what are we going to do, and that's where Share the Care comes in. If we start helping each other now, we will be much better prepared for the future.
That makes so much sense, and to start planning for ourselves. And you know, you and I were just talking about this a moment ago about what do you do when you're alone. It's one thing, you know, when you're caring for a spouse or a parent, but do you want to touch on that just for a minute or so?
Yeah, if you live alone, it's, in fact, the trend today is that there are more people living alone. In the 1950s, 22% of the population was single. Today it's 50%. And out of that population, 31 million people live alone, which is great. But what happens when they get ill or need care and they don't have someone living with them? And maybe their family lives far away or they have no family. So the more we start planning ahead and start thinking about our relationships and our commitments with other people, if we start to nurture our friends and neighbors more, it's going to be a much better situation. But also for you as an individual to start giving as well. Start helping people. Make that part of your mindset. Make that a way of life as opposed to just something you do when it's needed. It's got to become routine for all of us to give something every week.
Absolutely, and I'm so glad that you brought that up, because I think we tend to get wrapped up in our lives and the busyness, and eventually I think the more that becomes a natural part of what we do.
Also, I think it's important for people, especially people who live alone or anybody, is to start organizing their own paperwork, their own will, their own, long-term care plans, having a list of their friends available. So in case something does happen, somebody could come in and start the wheels turning to either start a Share the Care group or get support.
Sheila, tell us about your website and any updates to Share the Care.
Oh, thank you. This is a great opportunity. We are currently towards the end stages of a brand new Share the Care website. Ours is pretty old now, but it's going to give me an opportunity to address the different audiences of Share the Care. There'll be a section for caregivers and their concerned friends, health professionals, faith communities, and corporations. Fantastic. So I'll be able to address the issues of all of these different audiences much better. And the other exciting news is next week, hopefully the beginning of May, we will be announcing and reaching out to any Share the Care group members, care recipients, or family caregivers that have been helped by Share the Care for a study through the University at Albany. So This is a biggie for Share the Care.
Wow.
Congratulations on that, and
Thank you.
congratulations on your new website. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you to our audience.